going to start off this year with the same way I kept you all up to date last year with everything I regurgitated from article form on Charlie Intel to video form with the Call of Duty news of the week. Now that it's actually 2016, finally the CoD 2016 news isn't as outlandish as the things your crazy uncle said at Christmas dinner, but Infinity Ward finally decided to tweet out something relevant for the first time in over 2 years. It looks like an innocent tweet to ring in the year that Infinity Ward will shit out the next installment of CoD, but of course since it's the Call of Duty cycle, we've got to overanalyze it like when a girl goes out on a first date. Let's start off with the text here. Quote, here's to reaching new heights. Does this mean that Exos will be in Call of Duty 2016? Yes, Exos confirmed COD 2016. Could you imagine going back to boots on the ground after the last 2 years of advanced movement? Well, I know Infinity Ward's been known to take a step backwards from previous titles. Ahem, ghosts. Quote, how did I celebrate? Certainly by breaking my ghost disc into confetti to use when the clock struck 12, which, by the way, why the fuck do people buy bags of confetti? You know it's just cut up paper, right? Oh yeah, this is America and we're lazy as shit. Even the $1 Black Friday deal at Toys R Us was too steep for my wallet to buy a 360 copy of the game. So now let's check out the picture, which is a photo of the first mission, Ghost Story, from the last Infinity Ward installment. So this means Ghost 2, 98.6% confirmed. This could also mean that we're going into the space age to push the futuristic boundaries, especially to ride on the coattails of the Star Wars hype. By the way, spoiler alert, Han Solo has a son, and his name is Han Co-op. Anyways, we also know that the astronaut was a micro DLC personalization pack item in Ghost, so this confirms that micro DLC will be returning to Ghost 2. We can also see a New Year's cap on the astronaut, so hats will be coming to Ghost 2 like in Team Fortress 2, although hats are acceptable in a free-to-play game, not a full $60 release. I wonder if there's going to be a New Year's Eve customization pack. It should include one of those rip-off test tube shots and a character model of an amateur puking into a garbage pail at the club. Oh, and of course the fireworks. They represent IEDs, which are always a joy to play against, so they'll be coming back as well. By the way, I hope Infinity Ward realizes that fireworks don't actually go into outer space. They only go a few hundred feet in the air. On to Black Ops 3 news. There were some hotfixes put out over the holiday, the first of which fixed the GI unit pathing, which you know something is wrong when sometimes it never hits the ground. Simple breadcrumbs. Come on, Vonderhaar, this is programming 101. Also fixes some player collision issues because apparently somehow these ultimate soldiers are in such bad physical shape, they take up so much fucking space running to the nearest head glitch. Also, there was a bug with Flak Jacket not working on classes when it was not yet unlocked, which is a shame since it was one of the only perks that were actually useful in the first place. Additionally, some exploits are fixed, and I'm not sure if those are map exploits or AFK exploits, but getting kicked out of the game while trying to call in a kill streak is a bit out of order, Dave. Also, some weapons were tweaked. Again, because apparently sliders are so much fun to switch back and forth without examining the ramifications of such. The XR2, ICR, and Shiva all had an aim stability increase since, you know, they're the only assault rifles that don't actually have any recoil anyways. Aim stability increase was also applied to all LMGs in the Locust Sniper. The KRM and Argus got yet another range increase, so that this way the Argus now has the range of the KSG, but the advantage of being a buckshot instead of a slug, even though if you don't aim down sight, you can't fucking hit shit anyways, like Elmer Fudd. Instead of doing 4 buffs in the first 2 months, you guys should have just brought back a slug shotgun if you were going to do this. And of course, since running around is far too much fun, SMG sprint out speed was reduced so that this way, character models actually have a chance of catching up with the fact that the enemy is melting you like the Wicked Witch of the West. Lastly, some specialists were tuned, including a nerf to the Ripper specialist power, and a buff to Reject to increase the stand-up speed, even though the ability is still fucking useless because it has no benefits other than making you feel good about yourself for getting an undeserved kill. And of course, since Treyarch does so well of testing their hotfixes before they actually apply them, there was an unintended side effect of one of the hotfixes on the PS4 in that whenever the map Exodus is selected, the game lobby falls apart like arguments for creationism. Get it? Because Exodus is one of the first books in the Bible? Anyways, the connection is lost to the host, but nobody is really losing since Exodus is such a shit map anyways. Speaking of shit maps, James Sutton tweeted to David Vonderhaar, Combine, 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 annoying, isn't it? To which Von responded, to be honest, it is annoying. It's not working as intended. It's gonna get overhauled. I'm glad people like that map, though. I don't understand how this is something that wasn't a problem in the original Black Ops game 6 fucking years ago and has been in every other Call of Duty game since, but somehow Treyarch forgot how to code a voting system? All of the coding details on this game are so half-assed I might as well call it Miley Cyrus, you know, since she has no ass, of course. Going to get overhauled? If you put in a vote system like the Ban and Protect draft, then you guys are true fucking idiots. The solution is already there. It's been done in the past 6 fucking games. I know you stole the butterfly knife type from CSGO, but don't use their map boat idea. I hate playing Dust 2 every fucking game as well. Combine isn't that good of a map, but people like it because it's not the size of a small European country like most other fucking maps in the game. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the Call of Duty news of the week. What do you guys think about Call of Duty 2016? I hope they just throw their hands up and say, fuck it, COD Online, you motherfuckers are getting it. I've been the Schwantz 27, out like the New York Jets in playoff brackets. Until next time.